everybody, welcome back to yet another video. So I am going to be doing a review on expertgamez' latest video, Broly over Gogeta. Let's get into this.
About 15 years ago, the opening to Budokai 3 came out, and in it were a lot of cool scenes. Goku fighting Frieza, Vegeta fighting Cell, Gotenks fighting Kid Buu, and Broly fighting Gogeta. Wait a minute, Broly fighting Gogeta? Gogeta got outpunched by Broly 15 years ago, and this made no sense. Gogeta at the time was this mysterious...
Now, I want you to keep this in mind, alright? Gogeta is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and most likely stronger than Buhan by himself. And I want you guys to notice, at the end of Dragon Ball Z, Mystic Gohan was stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who was stronger than Vegeta Super Saiyan. So, by power level wise, that cutscene shouldn't even be a thing, okay? Because I'm going to give it to you like this. Broly is no stronger than Cell in his perfect form. And if you tell me he is, I'm going to have to just point you out to how stupid you are. Broly died by a Super Saiyan. Not only that, but I explained before how Broly owns his title as the legendary Super Saiyan because the original Super Saiyan was so powerful that his own energy killed him. And guess what? That's what basically happened to Broly. People say that, oh yeah, well, since he was a baby and he got shanked there, you know, that's his weak spot. Do you know that Goku hit him before in the stomach in that movie? The only reason why Broly, this is the only reason why he died, and I made this theory up, me and Seth the programmer, but he's the first one to publish it, so I give you props to that. But Broly died because his power was overflowing, and he knew that. And Goku basically donated more energy into him. And you know what happens when you overfill a balloon with air? It pops. You overflow Broly with energy. You punch him in that spot. Of course he's gonna self-destruct. Anyways, we got, you know, this guy who died to a normal Super Saiyan going against a Super Saiyan that is stronger than a Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Now come on, man. Come on, this is more bullcrap. This is more bullcrap than a Xenoverse 2 Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta beating Janemba, super villain of all. That's more bullcrap than that. Anyways, let's continue.
About 15 years, so maybe they could throw in Gogeta, even if it's for a little bit, to see how he goes against Broly. They showed the premonition in the Budokai 3 opening, so it could happen. But here's the thing, even if it does, here's why it won't make a difference. Everything that Gogeta is based off what he did against Janemba.
Now, I know some people don't consider GT because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is basically a whole different character than how he was in Fusion Reborn. But what you can count is the Dragon Ball Z 40 Goku versus Broly fight. Or not even Goku versus Broly. That's Gogeta versus Broly, God Broly, basically. And what this movie is about in Japan, it's Broly comes to Earth. And it's in 4D. And, you know, Broly fights the Z Fighters again. And he's so powerful in this form that Goku needs to fuse with the audience. Now, and this is the most bullcrap I've ever heard. They say that it's not Gogeta that kills Broly in this movie. Yet, literally, the camera goes over Vegeta's body and it goes first person. Insinuating, and it's Vegeta's voice too in Japanese, insinuating that this is Goku and Vegeta fusing, but we're doing this first person. In 5 seconds, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta one-shotted God Broly. So you want to know what that tells me? That tells me that, hey, in this canon timeline, this new Broly is going to be stronger than God Broly. Because, again, I have the spoilers. I did a video about the spoilers. Go check that out. And what it says, basically, is that Gogeta and Broly will fight. Broly will beat Gogeta. That will happen in the movie. And that's what shocks me the most. This is Gogeta of all people. We've never really canonly, in Gogeta's own canon, see him, you know, get taken on and like struggle like how Vegito does every single fight, even in Heroes. But I'm explaining to you how Gogeta manages to beat Broly, as said in spoilers.
No one counts GT, he was a completely different character.
I'm explaining
so his fight with Janemba is the only piece of Gogeta that has actually been shown. But it lasted 2 minutes. Gogeta had 2 minutes of screen time against someone who was only a little bit stronger than a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The levels that Broly...
Against somebody who's a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I want you to keep this in mind. Alright? He was fighting a Super Saiyan Vegeta. And I don't remember correctly if it was Super Saiyan 2 or not. But he was fighting a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He was fighting a Super Saiyan Vegeta. He was fighting Pikkon, who single-handedly by himself beat Perfect Cell and Frieza in his final form, aka his base form. I want you guys to know this. Janemba can alter life and death. He cannot physically die. He got atomized. That's why he lost to Gogeta. Gogeta atomized him. You're saying that Janemba is only a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Might I add to you, the best we've ever seen Buhan do is just by yelling can tear a rift in the earth like Vegito said. Janemba, on the other hand, he literally alters life and death. And you're saying that's a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Oh my god.
He is going to be on in this movie, it's going to be ridiculous. Stronger than Jiren, probably stronger than Beerus, and definitely stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue 5-minute fusion. Super Saiyan Blue is...
This is what I'm finna talk about real quick. Like how I mentioned, okay, how Gogeta's finna beat Broly. Because again, I made a video about the spoilers. Alright? And I posted the spoilers multiple times. All I gotta say is this. For everybody that looked at me crazy saying, oh yeah, Gogeta has no chance of making this movie, you better pick up that phone. Because I've been calling it for 1 year straight.
It's getting left in the dust, and the only form that could ever stand up to this version of Broly has to be Ultra Instinct. The problem with that is that Gogeta wouldn't be able to use Ultra Instinct. To say that Gogeta would be able to use Ultra Instinct is just not true. To be able to even fuse into Gogeta, Goku and Vegeta have to be equal on every level. Goku can't be the only one using Ultra Instinct. It wouldn't be possible. It isn't just a burst of power like Super Saiyan 1. With a technique like Ultra Instinct, mastery
With a technique like Ultra Instinct.
of self-movement.
Keep in mind, he said technique, not transformation.
And you can't have one half being able to do it and the other half not. Vegeta would have to learn it.
And here is where you ultimately mess up. In the spoilers, it says the only reason why Gogeta should be able to beat Broly quickly is because he rises his force constantly. Meaning that something in this fight happens with Gogeta and Broly to where Gogeta has to go into a higher state of power. Now, at first I was thinking, okay, he's gonna go Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but that's gonna waste even more time. Insinuating that he's gonna go Ultra Instinct. That's even more relevant. Now, I'm gonna go off of what Geekdom 101 said. And he said, oh yeah, well, Ultra Instinct won't waste any time. It's not a power-up. It's your own mind moving your own body. It's not your ki, it's not your energy, it's not your power. It's your mind doing this. It's your own body itself. Ultra Instinct fits Gogeta perfectly. If you watch this movie, look at his Punisher drive. How he selflessly moved, basically turning invisible. I even have a theory that, hey, Gogeta may be a ghost, you know, or a phantom. Anyways, but let me talk about this other mistake he made. He said, for him to go this certain form, right, both of these people have to know it. So you're telling me when Goten and Trunks fused to make Gotenks, when they were training as Gotenks, that they got Super Saiyan 3 because both Goten and Trunks knew how to go Super Saiyan 3? Because that's obviously what you're saying, Expert Games. Honestly, Geekdom 101 has insinuated this before. Expert Games is one of those YouTubers that just makes some bullcrap stuff. And you could tell by the title. You could tell by the thumbnail. I'm not just shaming his videos. I'm just saying, like, he makes some videos that are just crazy, ridiculous. If this was 100% true, that, you know, both people have to know the form to use it, do you know what that means? Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks would not exist. And if you're telling me these are the rules for Fusion Dance, which obviously it's not, because Gotenks have Super Saiyan 3, then why does Kefla have a combined form? Like, ugh. Anyways, this was the biggest mistake he's made. Because even in GT, full-powered Super Saiyan 4 Goku fused with a normal Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, right there go a higher power fusing with, unless they're trying to say, okay, normal Vegeta is as strong as full-powered Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And when they fused, they made Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And if you don't know, that's like the exact full power a Super Saiyan 4 can go. Some people even call this Super Saiyan 5, but I say that's stupid because everything calls him Super Saiyan 4. It's just a limit breaker for him. Anyways, but this is the biggest mistake you've made. Because even in Gogeta's history, 2 base form Saiyans making a Super Saiyan. Come on now. Come on, son. Come on now, fam.
2, and we all know how he feels about that. Goku's half would be using Ultra Instinct, but Vegeta's half wouldn't know how.
And that's the story right there at the end of it. Because we're gonna have Super right after the movie come back. So here's how it will go. Gogeta will rise his force constantly, like the spoilers say. He will use Mastered Ultra Instinct. I expect nothing less. This is Gogeta. We got 2 base forms making a Super Saiyan. We got 2... We got one different version of Super Saiyan 4 fusing with another Super Saiyan 4, making a huge another Super Saiyan 4, you know, so it's like, it's Gogeta. I wouldn't expect anything less. This will give Vegeta himself his own taste of Ultra Instinct, which in the new Super, you know, series that they're gonna make, that's exactly what Vegeta will try to get. The taste back of Ultra Instinct. He did it with Super Saiyan God, and I know he'll do it with Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, not Blue, with Super Saiyan, not even Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, my bad.
Ow. So, Gogeta wouldn't be able to use Ultra Instinct unless both Goku and Vegeta...
Again, Ultra Instinct Gogeta would be perfectly fine. It would not use up his time at all, since it's his own body. If you use Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, that would make way less sense than saying, okay, yeah, Ultra Instinct Gogeta is not possible. It's totally possible.
Vegeta are on the same level, and they both have it mastered. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Broly in this movie would be stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. That's just facts. Honestly, I don't think...
That is facts. It says it in the spoilers that Gogeta will be rivaled by Broly. It says it in the spoilers. Anyways, guys, this is Expert Games' new video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it, because honestly, this man made so many mistakes. Like, oh man. Anyway, so you guys, I'll see you all in the next one. I love every single one of y'all. Bye bye.